More than 150,000 people from Taiwan are currently living on the mainland. Yu Chi-hsuan is one of them. Her mother once worked in the mountainous areas of southern China's Zhejiang Province, and now she has also chosen to work in rural areas in East China's Zhejiang Province. What's behind the decisions? What development opportunities are there for young people from Taiwan on the mainland? In my exclusive interview with Yu Chi-hsuan, manager of the Yulu Hotel at the 7th Cross-Strait Youth Development Forum, I started by asking her how many times she had participated in the forum.
This is my third time attending the Youth Development Forum. The first two times, I sat down to learn about the policies in Zhejiang towards people from Taiwan. I realized that this forum is an excellent platform for both sides to get to know and learn from each other. This year, I'm truly honored to have the opportunity to share my experiences of working and living in Zhejiang for over 5 years with young people in Taiwan. I want to share what I've seen and experienced here, what life in Zhejiang is really like, and how the mainland has developed. I've met people from different walks of life and worked on rural revitalization projects, seeing firsthand how people's efforts have made a difference. I want to tell you about my fulfillment and pride from these experiences.
What kind of sense of achievement and satisfaction did you get from living here for 5 years?
I work for a state-owned enterprise in Yuhang. In addition to economic returns, it values social benefits and social responsibility. For example, I'm currently involved in the Gilanjia Resort project. We're renovating 10 unused farmer houses into a resort with 49 rooms. As the younger generation, we're working together on this project to explore and showcase the local culture. For example, we collaborate with inheritors of intangible cultural heritage to offer visitors experiences like paper umbrella making, jade carving, and pottery. Additionally, we link up with nearby attractions such as the Liangzhu Archaeological Site Park, the Hangzhou branch of the National Archives of Publications and Culture, and Jingshan Temple to create unique tourist routes. Through this work, we've generated some economic benefits for the project and brought more vitality and income to the surrounding villages and their residents. Our project employs 39 members, with more than half coming from local villages or nearby towns. This makes me feel like I'm contributing to rural development and providing job opportunities for young people returning to their hometowns. It feels great to make even a small contribution to society and gives me a strong sense of accomplishment and happiness.
You were born in Taiwan, but you went to study and lived in Japan for 12 years before eventually relocating to Hangzhou 5 years ago. What exactly prompted you to make that decision?
I came here because of love. After graduating from high school in Taiwan, I attended university and graduate school in Japan. During my university studies, I met my life partner from Hangzhou. We lived and worked in Japan for a total of 12 years. Initially, we thought we could settle there since our careers were going well and things were relatively stable. We even bought an apartment. However, when we were abroad, we always strongly desired to promote Chinese traditional culture. Being Chinese, we wanted to share our heritage globally. We had the thought for quite a long time. Additionally, as our parents grew older, we wanted to be closer to them and reunite with our families. In 2018, we learned about a program in Yuhang, Hangzhou City, Zhejiang Province, aimed at attracting high-level overseas talent from top global universities. My husband and my mom encouraged me to apply, so I tried it. To my surprise, I got in. Both my husband and I decided to return to the mainland, back to Zhejiang.
What kind of policies are there to attract people like you to contribute to the development of Hangzhou?
是的，其实当时要做这个决定还是蛮困难的。
Yes, making that decision was quite difficult at that time. I was almost 30 years old and felt like I had to restart my life. I had already made progress and built a foundation of my career back then, so starting a new chapter in a new place was daunting. I wasn't sure if I could do it and felt uncertain.
他就是我从小也是跟随着我的母亲参加两岸妇联。
But my mom kept encouraging me. Since I was a teenager, I have joined her in cross-strait women's exchange activities. Her influence made me understand the importance of contributing to cross-strait relations as Chinese people. I saw my mom go into Fujian's mountains to help needy women. With her strong support, I left everything behind in Japan, sold our apartment, and moved to Zhejiang with my husband.
然后跟着我的老公一起来到浙江。
How long did it take from the moment you started to relocate to Hangzhou till your new journey started to take off?
我自己是觉得大概3个月到半
I
年
think it
左
took
右
me about 3 to 6 months to settle in. My other half is from Hangzhou, so my in-laws are here too. We see them often, giving me a sense of home and warmth.
领导还有小伙伴给我非常大的支持还有帮助。
What kind of advice or suggestions would you give to those who want to follow on your footsteps?
其实大陆各地都有非常棒的一些惠台政策，而且是
There are great policies for people from Taiwan all over the mainland, and we get the same treatment as locals.
到了这个
I have a master's degree and I received a resettlement subsidy. Subsidies are also available for bachelor's degree holders. Additionally, with a residence permit, we can access benefits like social insurance and housing funds, which help reduce concerns about risks and accidents.
Well, are you maybe creating a kind of illusion for young people in Taiwan that things are very easy here on the mainland? I've talked to many young people from Taiwan who have been trying to make a new life here on the mainland. It's not that easy.
那我来这5年多来呢，也不是说刚开始，我的
My career didn't start with highlights in the more than 5 years I've been here. Through grassroots work, bit by bit, with my team, we built something noteworthy. When I first came to Zhejiang, I worked in Jingshan in Yuhang to promote Zen tea culture. Initially, we visited tea farmers in the mountains, exploring and highlighting the local tea culture. We developed experiences like the popular Song Dynasty tea-making classes. It was a step-by-step process of creating presentation slides and gradually promoting these activities.
So still you have to work very hard in order to take advantage of the opportunities and policies.
是的，是需要是肯定是
Yes, it takes time to build up. When I graduated from high school and went abroad alone to study, work, and live, I had to find my footing in a new environment through my efforts and creating opportunities. I believe that young people from Taiwan have the skills and abilities to find great platforms and opportunities on the mainland as well.
找到很好的平台还有机会。
Are you optimistic? If so, why? Because at this moment, although the mainland is very much welcome and open to people, especially young people, exchange with Taiwan, Taiwan authorities are not encouraging this.
其实我当初把我在日本的工作生活做一个中断，选择来大陆的时候，我是遭受到很多。
When I decided to leave my job and life in Japan to move to the mainland, I faced a lot of doubts from my high school friends and relatives. They weren't intentionally being mean, but they would say, "Why would you leave a good life in Japan and go to the mainland? Can you make it there? Won't you have to start over? Isn't it less developed and won't your quality of life suffer? You need to step out of your comfort zone when you're young." Many young people in Taiwan aren't very interested in politics.
他对政治其实不是那么热衷或关心，他非常在意的是我的生活怎么样可以过得更好，
They are more concerned about how to live a better life, make the most of their skills, and provide better opportunities for the next generation. I hope to be a pioneer and guide, sharing what I've seen and experienced here. I'm not at the top of my field, but I want to show young people in Taiwan the reality here. Even if they just visit, they'll see that what the media portrays might only be part of the story. They need to see for themselves.
原来我们媒体上看到的或许只是片面的，可能我们要真的自己过来一趟。
Thank you so much, and I wish you all the very best in the future. Thank you, Yu Chi-hsuan.